Hello, namaste, and good evening from Gurito Consultancy. Today I'm here with Friday Talk with Mr. Kandel myself, and we have very special guests from Durham College. Mr. Jishan is here in our office, and welcome.
Thank you very much. Hello to everyone, whoever is watching this.
Yeah, and Jishan, actually, I have few questions to ask to you. Shall I
Please,
start?
please.
Yeah. So with the current scenario of long visa processing times and a lot of visa not being so good, so for especially undergrad and postgraduate programs. So what are the messages you'd like to convey to our students so that they can pursue their higher education in Canada, especially in Durham College?
Great. With the feedback that we have seen and received for the visa decisions that are coming for Nepal as a country, for Canada as a destination, they're mostly revolving around financial reasons and their relation to their native country of not coming back. Now, what we anticipate is if it is financial, that means you're required to make sure you submit the correct set of documents that are required to prove your financial status, and also the math needs to work. And if you're applying for a loan, as a best practice sharing, what Mr. Kandel has also told me is that it's better to pay through the loan and do other things. So if you keep the documents more sorted, there is a higher chance of getting a visa. However, there is never a right hand thumb rule, but if this is the reason that it is financial, then probably the set of documents may have not been put in correctly, is what you need to look in and make sure that the amount and the math works in the end.
Okay.
Is the best that I can say about it.
Thank you very much. So your focus is to make financial documents accurate, more
Yes.
stronger, so
Yes.
that your chances of getting visa decisions visa
Get better.
papers are better. But there are never exact set of things. We have to always keep in mind that
Every profile is different,
yeah,
so
the profile is
accordingly.
different. Yeah, and we have to more be specific in financial part. Thank you, Jishan, for that. And what are the recommendations for our students you would like to have for choosing programs at Durham College? What do you recommend? What kind of programs they have to choose?
Not only as Durham College, but also as Canada as a student destination, we encourage students to follow what they want to do and what is their best interest, and go for it, because every skill has a scope in itself and everybody can grow into it. We recommend that you look for a program which is related to your interest or your academic studies, and go ahead with them and seek opportunities in Canada to live, earn, and probably later in life also settle down in Canada. So what you have already studied and how it's going to improve your skill in a similar field, or what is your interest that you'd like to pursue irrespective of what you have studied before. Now, all of this boils down to a statement of purpose, is where you need to have clarity of why you're choosing the program and why is it relevant for you. For us, we always want to give you the program that you would love to do and which is your passion.
Yeah, thank you. So it's an interesting answer. So first of all, you have to realize your interest in which programs, or what are the sectors you are interested in, and accordingly you have to choose the program. Yeah. So Mr. Jisan, do you have any success stories of our Nepalese students who have recently graduated or they are graduating? We can share with our students so that our students will be motivated to apply to Durham College.
Sure. We've started recruiting Nepalese students for the last 2 to 3 years, and we're yet to receive the first batch that will graduate from a program for a diploma or advanced diploma. So what international students or students from Nepal did go through is getting there, finding a house to live, and also trying to find a part-time job, which they have been able to do immediately, obviously with a little help from college, which is the career services that works with them from the second day of the college to build a Canadian CV, which helps them find a part-time job. Most of students from Nepal are able to find a job in 1.5 months to a maximum 2 months. And housing is not a problem in the city where we are. Part-time jobs are also not a problem, but you have to be prepared and you have to work towards it to get one. So yes, we see that Nepalese students have settled into the city, have settled into the system, have a part-time job, and are living a life like a daily citizen. So I think that's the best that we can say right now. And once we see that these students have graduated and have a full-time job, we'll come back with more information and testimonials from them.
Yeah, thank you so much. And what are the challenges that students have to face in Canada or at Durham College? If they can be better prepared for those challenges, the success chances of those students would be great. What are the challenges?
Yeah, great. I will not only talk about Durham College or Canada as a student destination. I would like to touch international students as the topic here, is because whether it's Canada or any other country, there are similar sort of challenges that a student would face, which would start from housing to transportation to getting settled in the city, also trying to find a part-time job while they're studying. So these are a few challenges or maybe opportunities also, if you look at it the other way, for students to work on beforehand and maybe try and find an accommodation beforehand before they get to Canada. Start working with the college and the career services to get a Canadian CD immediately within a week to start looking out for a part-time job. And these are the basic challenges. So what we need to understand is that as a student, we have to manage our expenses and also academics to make sure that we have a brighter and a better future for tomorrow. So I think these are a few things that if you work on from before, you'll be more comfortable when you land into any international country or a country which is not your home, and be more prepared to take it further. Always seek help from the institution wherever you are in doubt. Do go to your friends, but remember, the ones who are already staying in Canada are the ones who would give you the most appropriate, systematic way, tell you a systematic way to get things done. Please visit the College Student Services building, seek help, ask questions, and try to get things done. That's the best way to do it. So I think that covers most of the challenges. If you think, Dheeraj, I've missed out on anything.
Yeah, actually, you have covered most of the things. In fact, a few months before, I had got chance to visit your college, Durham College. It's absolutely fantastic college. All the facilities I have seen, and most of the Nepalese students are really happy at Durham College. And I have seen also a few students being very successful in finding jobs, accommodation, and in terms of their academics as well. So yeah, we have very experienced counselors in our Gorito, and if you want to know more about Durham College, its programs, requirements, and all other matters, I think we will be more confident to help you. But Mr. Jisan, do you have any special message to our Nepalese students? If I have missed to ask you.
No, I think we've already covered most of it. All I like to say is that look forward to Canada as a student destination. If you're looking for the best sort of advice or help, come to Gorito Education Consultancy. They're one of our most prominent partners working from Nepal. They guide the students correctly, give them the right set of programs, and they're looking to help students prepare a future in an international country rather than just sending them abroad to study. So think about how you want to take things further. Seek help from Gorito, apply to the colleges, get your offer letter quick, and proceed with the entire process.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Jisan, and thank you, students and parents, for watching this show. And I would also like to add here, though we are not receiving very great numbers of visa approvals at the moment, but I think these all are temporary, and Canada has a lot of things to offer to its international students. So if you are thinking to study in Canada, if you are financially well enough, we can help you to guide you throughout the application process. Please visit Gorito Consultancy, and see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Namaste.